flats are similar to the Caribbean. You know, you've got clear water, no salt to it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Carp fishing is it's an eye-opener. A lot of people kind of joke or mock at it at first until they come out here and see it differently.
Carp, oh, it's just phenomenal. It's very much like if anybody has ever fished a redfish on a flats. They're as finicky as a redfish. They're probably spookier than a redfish. They have 4 lateral lines, so they're really, really spooky from a noise perspective and how you wade, how you quite honestly stalk those fish.
Fish some days, man, you can't do anything wrong. You can get them to eat, but like anything else, day in and day out, it's hard to not only find them, but also get them to eat. Some days you have to switch flies over no matter what you do. It's just tough. The casts need to be accurate, need to be there. Some days they make you a hero, and other days they make you look like you don't know what you're doing. That's why we fish for them. It's a challenge.
A lot of times they will tip up like a redfish and they'll start to tail and start to move right along. They'll stop. You'll see them around rocks, and maybe a couple, 3 of them will get into a group and they'll start to pick around and start to be actively feeding. The other way to get them are groups that are cruising and they're kind of looking for food.
Most of it, or almost all of it, is sight fishing. Casts need to be accurate, need to be right on them. Use lots of crayfish patterns, hex nymphs, basically imitating their natural food that they're chewing on.
Let's say you have, you know, a dozen fish out there and you lead it out there and you start stripping. You usually get maybe not that lead fish, but one of the 3rd or 4th one back will peel off, and if they start to track it, that's when you know. You just have to keep them going, keep them going. Nice little short strips, hop, hop, you know, wait for it, and then, you know, strip set it, and you're off to the races. But once you hook one, it's just like a saltwater fish. It takes off, usually right into your backing. You get it in, you think about having it, it's going to take another long run again. Because the lactic acid doesn't build up in their muscles like other fish. They have incredible stamina. You really do lose yourself into the flats. It's very much like the Bahamas or any beautiful flats that you have anywhere in the country, Belize, you name it. I mean, any place that you would think that you'd have wonderful flats, that's what you have here in the Grand Traverse region.